How do you prepare for a recession if you are retired? Here we go again, another recession. I don't know about you, but I have lived through way too many of them. I remember in 1982 that in my area, things were so bad you couldn't buy a job. I ended up doing roofing jobs, a house remodel to make money so my wife and my children and myself could live. It was tough. But that is pretty much what my small town had to offer. I was the plant manager at a local factory for many years. So anyway, key learnings. Retirees who are retiring during a recession might wish to think about taking a part-time job after quitting their full-time jobs. Or maybe they got laid off or fired just before they got ready to retire. A lot of places do that. And I don't know exactly the underlying reason, but people have told me that they've had lost their job just before they have gotten ready to retire. Anyway, your retirement account withdrawals can be decreased by taking on a part-time job, allowing the amount to recover after a market correction. That's if you got a 401k or some kind of retirement pension plan. I don't know. I don't have one. But anyway, the impact of a prospective recession on your funds may be the largest worry for retirees and those who will soon be retired. I know people at church, they say, I got to go talk to my financial advisor. During a recession, the stock market will frequently, though not always, experience a severe decrease. This implies that your portfolio's value could decline and your retirement fund could suffer. Can you retire during a recession? Well, even while retiring in a downturn may seem difficult, it is possible with a solid financial strategy. If you're struggling without a financial counselor, they can assist you in getting there. So you might want to talk to one and get your finances in order. Anyway, please like the Jim Show. Please subscribe to the Jim Show. And please hit the bell icon so you will be notified when I release new videos. Now let's get this show on the road. What is the best thing to own during a recession? My suggestion, and this is only my suggestion, cash. Lots of cash. Cash is best, but not everybody is going to have cash. One of the things that I've done in the past is this. I've owned items that I know have value and always sell for good money. My number one item has been vehicles that people can afford. My wife always used to get mad at me. Why you got all these vehicles sitting around? Well, for one thing, they were inexpensive. I usually only had a few thousand in each one of them. And the thing is, they were between $5,000 to $10,000. They were sitting there and they were paid for. But people always need a good, inexpensive transportation. So if you can find a bargain, you can flip that vehicle, maybe make $1,000, $2,000, and then you'll have cash to spend. It just simply works. But not everybody can afford to own extra vehicles or even have the space to store them. So let's look at some other ideas. My friend, I've known this guy for probably 15 years or more. Anyway, he buys and sells action figures, Hot Wheels, Matchbox vehicles, and pretty much anything he can find and flip or advance for a profit. He started selling items in a flea market booth several years ago when he lost his job, just when COVID took over. And now he has 3 booths where he sells all kinds of items. And they're in 3 different towns. But he buys Hot Wheels at garage sales and yard sales for 25 cents or thereabout. And he sells them for like $3 to $5. And he also buys certain model collectors. He goes to Walmart and Target and buys brand new ones and also raises the price and makes money off of those. So he's always got a variety in his booth. Anyway, myself, I sell items on eBay, Etsy, and Facebook Marketplace. It's easier now than ever before to find deals and then flip or advance them and make a profit. Another idea is to create ebooks and sell them, or create a course and sell it. There are plenty of ways to make money. Okay, how do you prepare for a recession in retirement? You only retire once, so how would anyone really know the answer to this? Well, we're going to try to answer that, with some research I've done. Try to save enough money to cover your costs for at least 6 months so that you can get through any difficult periods. Invest in stocks. Stocks can be purchased at a lesser price when the stock market is down. And pay off your debt. Try to settle any high interest debt you may have, such as credit card debt, before a recession hits. Especially with inflation, the feds are increasing interest rates month after month after month. Your credit card interest rate's going to just keep going up and up and up. Should I keep putting money in my 401k during a recession? Well, given a recession is the post-likely outcome by 2024, they say. It's important to keep contributing to your 401k during downturns. Take advantage of lower prices to build a large 401 portfolio for retirement if you haven't retired. After all, you won't be tapping your 401k until after age 59.5 anyway, without penalty. Is it good to have cash during a recession? We all like cash. Simply said, because cash is not an investment in equities, it can be helpful during a recession. While the stock market frequently surges during the period of recovery during a recession, equities may plummet to new record lows or remain unchanged. How long do recessions last on average? Well, I've been around for quite a few of them because I'm 72 years of age. The good news is that recessions generally haven't lasted very long. Our analysis, I studied this, I just did, of 11 cycles since 1950 shows that recessions have persisted between 2 and 18 months, with an average spanning about 10 months. Who suffers the most during a recession? Well, many Americans age 50 and older, they do. A guy my age, I'm on fixed income, Social Security, and that's it, unless I end up selling some things. But anyway, it's baby boomers approaching retirement. They were impacted either directly or indirectly by rising unemployment, declining property values, and the decrease in the stock market. Even while young individuals in their 20s and 30s took the brunt of the economic slump. If they get laid off, they're young, they can go get another job. Somebody older, like the wife and I, we lost our job when COVID started. We're in our 70s. People don't want to hire, especially since we have health issues, and they don't want to take on the responsibility of hiring somebody like us. What happens to the average person during a recession? Well, during a recession, a lot of people tend to lose their jobs. I've seen that. For instance, during the most recent recession, about 22 million individuals lost their jobs. 22 million. If someone stays employed during a recession, their hours and or their commission rates may be cut, maybe lose their overtime. And during a recession, employers often tend to reduce bonuses and raises. Anyway, interest rates have been rising, so inflation creates a lot of problems because interest rates go up during inflation. Car loan rates go up, credit card rates go up. If this happened, you might want to own your own home, or if you own your own home, look into a home equity loan. They usually have better rates than credit cards or car dealership loans. you know, I've covered quite a few different angles of a recession. Maybe a better stop. Thanks for watching The Jim Show. See you in my next video.